Welcome to your intermediate workout week number 10. I've got a great one for you this week. Expect to sweat lots. It's a good high intensity workout. I'm really excited to know how you feel about this one. So it's just one workout again this week for week number 10 in your intermediate program. So do this workout 3 times, repeat it 3 times. It's an awesome workout. One of my favorites actually, which you know when I say it's my favorite, then you know what that means. So I'm really looking forward to hearing your comments about this workout, how you're feeling during it, before and after, of course. I always like to know how you felt a day or two after the workout when the DOMS sets in. So let's jump right into the studio, get in for a fantastic workout, and don't forget to leave me some comments about it, and don't forget that you have this workout 3 times this week. See you in the studio. Get started with a warm-up. So we're going to do a couple of squats. Legs nice and wide, keep your chest up. Belly is pulling in nice and tight. And we're going to do a little bit of jogging. We're going to go into a squat. I have a visitor coming. Hey, baby doll. That's nice. And let's do 3 more. And let's do a little bit more jogging. Just some nice bouncing around in place. Just get the heart rate up a little bit. And we'll take it wide into another set of squats. Get the glutes nice and warm, butt, legs, everything warmed up really well. I have roadblocks when I'm working out at home. So we'll do another set of jogging. And then we're going to come down on our mat and we're going to do bird dogs. So on our bird dogs, we do opposite arm, opposite leg. I get lots of love while I'm working out, which is all we all really want, right? Except dog breath. Isn't that so nice? Opposite arm, opposite leg. There we go. And then we're going to come right down on your belly. And we're going to do Supermans. Bring it up. Squeeze your butt and your lower back as you do. And then we'll sit it back. And we're going to come back up. And we're going to go into some jumping jacks. Body's a little bit warmed up. Our first set's going to still be a little bit more of a warm-up. We're going to go into push-ups from your knees. And just to kind of get your body a little bit warmer. So from here, up and down. And we've got 2 more. And we're going to hold here. And we're going to do a straight leg kick back. Kick it straight back. Give it a nice squeeze. switch it over and we're gonna do 10 on the other leg. Squeeze it back, really push your heel away and squeeze through the back of your leg and your butt. Bring it in and push it all the way back out. 2 more. And then we're going to come back into your push-ups. So making sure that when you come into your push-ups that you really lean all the way forward. And then you come all the way up and down. Try and touch your chest to the floor. And you can sit back just to stretch it out for a second. And then we're going to come back into our kickback. You'll notice that I just kind of hesitate for a second as I push up, and that's what you should be doing. And then we're going to switch it to the other side, making sure that you really flex through the foot, push it away, feel that nice little kind of hesitated squeeze into the glute, and then come back in. And we've got 2 more. And then we're going to come back into our last set of push-ups. Stretch it out for a second, and then you're going to come back. And then we're going to move it to the other side for our last one. Really push it out, feel that squeeze, feel a little bit of a burn. 2 more. Excellent. So we're going to grab and now I want you to come up standing. We're going to do a lateral lunge, so we're going to get into the inner thigh. So you're going to reach over, touch it down, and then reaching over to the other side, touch it down. So you want to kind of stick your butt out, one behind you. Up, kind of squeeze your leg at the top, and then all the way back down. And then we're going to come in for some jumping jacks. We're going to throw up the cardio today. Working on a number of around 10 today. We're going to go wide again. Toes are angled straight. Making sure that you watch that. And one more. Excellent. Back into our jumping jacks. Excellent. Let's come right back in for another last set of lateral lunges. Making sure that your feet are in alignment, toes are pointed straight forward. Awesome. One more set of jumping jacks. Grab a sip of water.
We'll let our heart rate calm back down a little bit. Now we're gonna move into a little bit of shoulder work. So if you don't have a set of dumbbells, then all you have to do is use your hands. You're gonna squeeze as you pull them up and let them back down with an open hand. So squeeze your fists as you bring them up to shoulder height, and then relax your hands as you bring them back down. If you do have a set of dumbbells, we'll take them up. You're gonna loosen your knees, tighten your core, and we're gonna go. Two more. Excellent. And now we're going to do burpees, which is an awesome form of cardio. Helps you work on explosive power, gets into your whole body, and really, really great for really helping shed fat overall. So burpees are down, jump back, jump in, and jump up. So I'll also show you from the side view. Jump down, back, up. These are probably one of the most hated exercises by people, but also one of the best. Making sure that you don't let your hips dip too close to the floor so that your lower back doesn't take a bang. We have one more. Excellent. And we'll kind of stop in between our really high intensity ones like that, just to let your heart rate come back down so that you can do your strength portion properly. Taking up your dumbbells, and we're gonna go knees loose and open them up. Just coming to shoulder height. We have two more. Excellent. And then we're going right into our burpees again. Four more. Last one. Excellent. Take a little rest. So let's take those weights up and go right into our lateral raise. Two more. Excellent. And one last set of burpees. Just 5 left. Excellent. Let your body rest for a minute. What we're going to do now is kind of a high intensity combination of a strength or endurance workout. And I'm going to show you how to do this with dumbbells. If you are using dumbbells, you really want to make sure they're not rounded and that they're hex in shape. If you don't have a dumbbell or a hex dumbbell, then be very, very careful if you're using rounded ones because they may roll on you. And the last thing you want is a wrist injury. So I'm going to show you how to do this one. We're going to do 5, and then we're going to do 5 sets. However, I will show you how to do it without dumbbells. So you're going to come down with your dumbbells directly under you. Your legs are out straight so that you're in plank position with your hands on your weights. And we're going to do 1, 1, 1. So that's 1 rep. We're going to do 5 of those. And how you can do this if you don't have dumbbells is that you can just come up with your hands, pull it up, and then push up. And that will be 1. So if you find it really, really difficult, you can do this from your knees. It's not going to feel anywhere near as hard doing it from your knees, so I'd highly suggest that you do as many from your hands and toes. Like even if you can get 3 from your hands and toes, then for your last 2, drop to your knees, but do your best to try to get them from hands and toes. Legs are out. Row, row, push. Row, row, push. One left. Excellent. So that was 5. That wasn't very hard. We are going to do 5 sets though. So at the end of 5 sets, you're going to feel this one. What I really like about this exercise is that it really gets to work the back of your body and the front of your body, but the motions all provide a little bit extra of a cardio burst, so it's a really kind of high intensity exercise for you. So let's go again. And that was 5. Awesome job. So we rest a little bit in between these because we need the body, the strength portion, as well as your cardio portion to really come back down so that you can properly execute the next set. Lexi doesn't like to execute any sets. Come here and sit down. Got a lot of distractions in the gym when you're trying to do a workout. It makes it more fun. And let's row, row, push, row, row, push, row, row, push. Excellent. Set 3 is done. Now, if you find that your body is hurting a little bit, then you can kind of go into this bit of a stretch for your chest and pull across to get your upper back worked out a little bit more. Get ready. We're going to go back into set number 4 so that you can see me here. Excellent. Only 1 set left to go. Get a little water in. Let your body, kind of your heart rate come back down. Your body rest a little bit. And then we're going to get ready and go into our last set. Straighten those legs out. One more. Excellent. We're going to take a little bit of a break. Okay, so we're ready to go. And what we're going to do on this set is inchworms. So inchworms are really great because, again, for a full body workout, great little exercise to kind of encompass everything, upper body, back, abs, legs, everything. Plus your heart rate's going to stay up, so we're going to get a little bit of extra cardio. So you're going to stand on the end of your mat, hinging from your hip, arms are up, hinge, hands down, walk yourself out to a plank, and then walk yourself back in. All the way out, and back up. Try not to bend your knees, try to keep your legs straight, but if you absolutely cannot reach down and touch the floor, then bend your knees a tiny bit. And we're going to do one more. and then coming all the way back up. We're gonna lie on our back. We're gonna get a little bit of extra ab workout in today. So we're gonna come up into a full sit-up. So I want your legs wide. We're gonna do a saw pose, which is popular from Pilates. And we're gonna have arms overhead. You're gonna use your whole core to come up, touch your opposite toe, and then the other side to touch your opposite toe, and touch. One more to each side. And then we're going to come back into inchworms. So we're going to stand at the top of your mat, or at the back of your mat. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hinging from the hips. Walk it out into plank, into inchworm. Hinge it down. And coming all the way up. And we have just one left. Inhale up, hinge it down. And finish up. My reward is a lick every time I come down. So we're going to come back on your back. Legs are out nice and wide. Arms are straight out overhead. Using your full core, propel up, touch to the opposite toe. One more to each side. Excellent. And we're going to come back up for inchworms. Inhale those arms up. Hinge from the hip. Walk it out. All the way back up. Hinge it down. Up. Two more. And now we're going to flip back over onto our back, and we're going to finish our next exercise in a full sit-up. Arms straight up overhead. Propel yourself all the way up. Using a little bit of force. If you're using all your abs, you'll notice that your heels pop off the floor a little bit. You want to make sure on this one not to use the hip flexors, but that you really want to be running on full ab strength. Excellent. Another set down. We're going to move on. First, I want you to grab a sip of water. So on our next set, we're going to work on an exercise called plank jacks. So what I really like about this one is that it really hits everything. You're going to be holding your body up using your arms, so you're getting upper body strength. Additionally, you're going to be getting into your lower back, all of your core, especially your obliques, as well as getting the high intensity cardio benefits from this exercise. And then, so what we're going to do here is you're going to come from your hands, you're going to hold your plank, and we're going to jack it out, so it's plank jack. Excellent. So you can really feel that you're getting that on your inner thigh, your outer hip. You're getting it in your ab, your obliques, so the front transverse abdominis into your ab as well as your obliques, your lower back. Your upper body is holding you there. Plus, you're getting the cardio and calves. I mean, some of these exercises are complete all-encompassing, which are fantastic. So we're going to do our next one, which is going to be a Spider-Man climb, which is going to be very similar to what we just did, except in how our feet are moving. So we're still going to get all the benefits of a total body exercise, but we're also going to get the cardio benefits from this. So you're going to come back into plank, and you're going to run it up and down. Excellent. Quick little workouts, but fantastic for burning fat and really building your core strength. So we're coming back down for plank jacks. Step 2 on Spider-Man climb. So holding it out, bringing it up. Woo! I don't know about you guys, but I've got a good sweat going on. A plank jack. Excellent. Staying down, we're going to get ready and we're going to go into our last set of Spider-Man climb. So coming up. Excellent. Grab a sip of water. Water, 3 to 4 liters a day, every single day. It's the best fat burner that you have. All right, we're gonna stretch. We're gonna cool it down if you felt like, and we're gonna lean it out. We're gonna stretch out that inner thigh. We worked quite a bit on that today. You might not realize how much, but we did get quite a bit of work there between our lateral lunges as well as our plank jacks. And of course, Spider-Man climb. So we're gonna lean it out. We're gonna come into that other leg so that you're really feeling that in the leg that's out long. You're really feeling that nice stretch in the inner thigh. Really push down into it. Kind of feel that little bit of a burn. Don't push to the point of extreme pain, but you want to push to a point where you're really feeling the stretch. So we're going to come up, we're going to cross one leg over, and then we're going to lean into this one. And the leg that's in the back behind you, I really want you to push to the side and into that one so that you can really feel that nice deep stretch into it. And then we're going to switch that one over. We're going to come out onto the other leg. Cross it over and really lean, push back into that hip so that you got that nice deep stretch. You might even feel it in the back of your legs or out into the side of your leg, depending on where you're tight and what you typically train. Runners will often feel it down the back of their leg and out into the side. Great stretch to keep the IT bands loose. One of my favorite stretches, which a lot of people struggle with in the beginning, you're going to come down, legs are wide behind you, you're going to sit back into it so that your feet are out on the side of your hips and your butt is touching the floor. And then you're going to lean back so that you can get this really great stretch. Push your chest up, right up, 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 up. So you're not only getting a leg stretch through the front of your quads, but you're also getting a chest and bicep stretch as well. And by the feel of this, my biceps are screaming. That was from yesterday's arm workout that I did. Really push through it and then ease yourself up. We're going to come into down dog and we're going to push those heels back towards the floor. Pull your chest towards your legs. Push it back till you feel that deep, deep stretch. And then we're going to bring your feet together, push them back, and you're going to raise one leg in so that only one leg is pushing back. Feel that nice deep stretch through the back of your leg. And then we're going to shift it out to the other foot. Push the other one down, 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 down. Feel that nice deep stretch. And then up, bring one leg into the air, look towards your hands, and bring your knee in. And then kind of shift yourself. One of my favorite stretches, especially for anybody who's running. Great for the piriformis and for your hips. And then you're going to shift out, right back into down dog. And then you're going to put your feet together. You're going to raise that other leg to the air, look towards your hands. Bring your knee in and shift into this. Feel that nice deep stretch in through that hip. And then come all the way up. Hold it into a wide angle stretch. So you can take your legs as wide as you can, letting your head drop towards the floor. Feel that nice stretch out to the back of your legs. And taking it up. You're gonna give the arms a little bit of a stretch. Just pull them across your body. Lexi's doing her Shavasana pose in the background. And then switch it out, pulling it out onto the other side. Excellent. Another great workout today. I hope you burned a pile of calories and that you really sweat.